Hello friends, welcome back to Crypto Baba. I hope my traders are trading happily and making profits, and I hope you're liking my videos and analysis. Do subscribe and hit the like button, or if you have any doubts, please mention in the comment section below. Let's look at the latest price action of Bitcoin. As I speak, we're standing at 6327 after a sharp drop yesterday. Yesterday we fell from as high as 6500 to as low as 6200. Guys, we have been warning everybody in our videos about the sharp fall, and I think this is just the start of the fall. So now let's look at the graph and understand what exactly is happening. After this rally up to 7400, we saw a sharp decline to 6119, which was a very important level as it had taken support at that level previously many times. We were expecting a recovery, a short retracement as you can say, from that point, and we retraced exactly to 618 levels about 6600. This was a top. We did play around that level for some time before seeing the next decline. Now guys, we are forming an Elliott wave pattern over here, the pattern of ABC, and as you can see we have completed the wave A, we have retraced to wave B, and now we're going to look down for the wave C. If we don't break the high of 6600, we are surely going down, and our levels can be 5400, the first check, or 5000. To be precise, we'll be looking at around 4950 levels, as that is going to be really important. So let me stretch this C wave down to this level, which is the worst what we can see. Now let's look at another scenario. If we don't fall from here and if we are bouncing back, then what happens? Okay, here Bitcoin is having a lot of hurdles on the way up. Okay, as we can see here, the first hurdle would be the 21 EMA, which stands at currently 6531. So let me mark that level for you guys as round about this level. So this is going to be the first major hurdle for Bitcoin to cross this level. Yes, we can see a retracement to this level again, but if Bitcoin continues to be weak in volume, then we might not even see that level. But there is always a possibility that we can go back to that level. The next hurdle obviously is the high that we have made on the way back, the high of 6600. That is going to be a very important hurdle. But in case we break that level, we break the 6600 level, then we can go up to 6900 levels. So if we are crossing this, let me mark that with a pin for you guys. If we are breaking this level, then we can look up till here. Okay, if we are not even reaching these levels, which I think we're not going to see these levels again, then we are going to keep falling down, and this fall should end at about 5000. Again, we have to check at every level. This was the Elliott wave analysis for Bitcoin. Okay, now let's understand from another perspective of what is happening. If we see the weekly chart of Bitcoin, as we can see here, we have been forming lower highs. The high in this week was 7400. Here it was 6600. This week high has been 6550. So until we don't break the 6600 level, we are in the pattern of pyramid, where we are continuously forming lower highs, and this can be a sharp fall, as we can see here. So here we've seen a 7 week downfall, and I again feel that we are in the pattern where we're going to see a 7 week downfall, which is going to give us a new bottom, a new temporary bottom for Bitcoin. So until unless we don't break the 6600 mark, I'm of the opinion that we are highly bearish, and no long positions should be taken in Bitcoin as of now. And if you're planning to short it, you can probably wait for higher levels tomorrow. Again, tomorrow we have an important news. We have the CBOE futures expiry, which is happening on the 19th of September. In the past, we have seen the CBOE expire at the 15th of August and the 18th of July. So let's see in the Bitcoin graph what has happened on those 2 days. The first being the 15th of, let me go to the daily chart. Just a second. And yes, okay. So the 15th of August, the last CBOE future expiry has been a very dramatic day. We started the day at 6189 and we touched an high of 6650. So that was a very dramatized day, and yes, we can expect something of that sort also tomorrow because the event is similar. In the earlier expiry of 18 July, we did see a $300-$400 movement, which is again a decent movement. So yes, tomorrow we can expect some volatility as the futures are expiring. But again, I'm not a big fan of following the news and trading. I usually look at the graph and then see what the news had to say. But for those who want to trade with the news, this is something that you have to keep in mind. Another major thing for the day is the Ripple XRP sudden bounce. XRP was pumped seriously today, and from a low of 26.2626 cents to an high of 335.335. It has seen a very nice rally. Connecting this rally with the news, we can see that some major retail Saudi bank joined the Ripple network for payments, and hence the pump. But again, Ripple, to my understanding, has been very popular in pump and dump. So guys, just be very careful when you're trading Ripple at these levels because it is highly risky, and that too in a bear market. From the chart perspective, Ripple made a low of 2.6. This low is a very important point because as you can see in the graph, from say May 2017 to December 2017, it has been touching these levels at various points. So this was obviously a very major point for Ripple, and to break wouldn't have been so easy. So it had a nice bounce. Now let's see how it plays out tomorrow and day after. And everybody's of the opinion that we've seen the market go green because of Ripple, but guys, I don't think those things are interrelated. But yes, we did see a surge in the volume as the current volume stands at about 13 billion, and with the BTC dominance of 55.3%. So this was my update for Bitcoin. We are at a very critical point, and a fall here from here would take us down to a very serious low. But again, guys, sorry, one thing I forgot to mention was that this level is very important. The 6119 level. So do keep your eyes on 6119, how Bitcoin is behaving there. And then again at 6600, if we are able to break it, then I'll come up with definitely an updated video as soon as possible. So for now we are trading in this range, and let's see how Bitcoin plays out in that range. um, I'm also a big fan of the 45-degree Gann angle, and let's see how Bitcoin is behaving as per the Gann angles. So guys, as you can see here, we are standing at the 8 by 1 level, which is a highly important level. So we've seen that we've taken bounces from here in the past. The first bounce was here, which took us to a high of 7400. The second bounce was recent, which took us to 6600. We are again taking support at the 8 by 1 level, and I think once we see two consecutive days closing below the 8 by 1 level, then we can seriously look forward to shorting Bitcoin with a very minimum stop loss. So I'll be waiting for Bitcoin to break this level, and then I'll be going short. You guys can take your own decisions. This is not financial advice. I'm just here to give you the information and share my knowledge. I hope you guys like the video. It's going to be an interesting week for Bitcoin, and I'll try to come up with updates as and when needed. Thank you for watching, guys. Do like and subscribe. Do comment if you want to clarify anything, or if you want me to do an deeper analysis of any other altcoin as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Happy trading.